Hello friends, hope you all are doing fine. In this video, we'll talk about the top MBA entrance of India. Before I start this video, a little bit introduction about self. I am Hitesh Savdana, MSc Maths from Kurukshetra, batch of 99. Work with national brands like Career Launcher, Time and ACE Tutorial Chandigarh as a quant LRDI, Reasoning and Maths faculty. 24 years of work experience. Help around more than 1,000 students for admission into top Indian Institute of Management and top reputed MBA colleges of India. Help around more than 600 students to get admission into National Law University and top reputed law colleges of India. Help around more than 400 students to get admission into all the Indian Institute of Technologies and top engineering college of India. And help around more than 500 students for Bachelor of Business Administration and getting admission into top Institute of India. Myself scored 99.99 percentile in quant section in CAT exam 5 times. Received call from IIM Bangalore 2 times and other IIMs also. Will share videos on competitive education like MBA, law, UPSC, government jobs, and we'll share video also on career counseling, astrology, health and life skills also, which are also my interest area. I still feel I am a student in the above mentioned field and helping students to achieve a healthy career and life. My future goal is to start an NGO which will help to other poor students to attain higher education and live a quality life. So in this video, we'll talk about MBA entrance exams. We'll cover the top MBA exams in India. Some key information like the exam date, their registration date, the number of test takers, etc. And their exam pattern also. In this video, I am covering only the stage 1 of these exams, which is the written exam, and stage 2 and stage 3, which is the VAT or GDPI, we'll discuss in our later videos. And in this video, I'm also sharing the top 6 exam only, and rest 5 exam I'm covering in my second video. So do watch for our other videos also. Top MBA exams in India. The first test, which is the major test, is Common Admission Test, CAT. Second is Xavier Aptitude Test. Third is Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, IFT. Fourth is Narsi Monji Aptitude Test. Fifth is Symbiosis National Aptitude Test. Next is Tata Institute of Social Sciences. Next exam is ICFI Business School Aptitude Test. Mudra Institute of Communication and Arts. Maharashtra Common Admission Entrance Test. Common Management Aptitude Test and Management Aptitude Test. So first exam, which is the major MBA exam in India, is CAT exam, Common Admission Test. This exam happens for admission into all the 20 IIMs and major allied colleges, which are more than 1,000 colleges. The top allied colleges like SP Jain in Mumbai, Management Development Institute in Gurgaon, IMT in Ghaziabad, all the IITs, which also participate in MBAs, and many more colleges, which we'll cover in our later videos. This exam happened on last Sunday of November. Registration start on first week of August. You will find all the ads related to that in all the national newspaper. Your eligibility is 50% marks in graduation. Finally, a student can also apply. This exam happens once in a year, completely an online exam. Around 2.2 lakh to 2.4 lakh students registered for this exam, and on test day, 2 lakh people will appear for taking that test. This is completely an MCQ, multiple choice question, and theta type question are asked in this exam. And there is no negative marking for the theta type of question, so you can attempt all the theta type of questions in this exam. About written test, this is a 2-hour test. 3 sections are asked: quant, logical reasoning and data interpretation, and verbal ability and reading comprehension. 40 minutes are given for each section. and 66 questions are asked in hour. Exam structure. The first section that appear in the exam is verbal ability and reading comprehension. A total of 24 questions are asked from this section. Total time duration given is 40 minutes, and you will be awarded plus 3 marks for each correct answer and deducted 1 marks for each wrong answer, and there is no negative for theta type of question. Theta type of question appeared in all the 3 sections. Second section that appear is logical reasoning and data interpretation. You have 20 questions from this section. Again, a 40-minute time limit, plus 3 for each correct answer and minus 1 for each wrong answer. Third section that appear is quant. You have 22 questions from this section. Again, 40 minutes and plus 3 and minus 1, and no negative marking for theta type of question. A total of 66 questions are asked in CAT exam, and a total time of 120 minutes is given for this exam, and overall 198 marks are awarded for this exam. And about this initiative, New Age Classroom. Subscribe New Age Classroom channel to get more videos related to exams. And if you want some customized video, if you want us to prepare some customized video for use on any of the exam, so please write on the comment box, and also like this video if you like this video, and write something on comment box also so that we can improve also. Second exam is Xavier aptitude test. This exam happened for XLRI, XIMB and all the allied colleges. Many allied colleges which participate in CAT exam also take JET exams following. So, this exam happened on first week of January. Registration start from first week of August. Again, an online exam. Exam happen once in a year. Approximately 1 lakh student will take that test. This exam requires graduation with passing marks. This is the only exam that requires graduation with passing marks. Otherwise, all top MBA exams require at least 50% marks in graduation. But this exam requires only passing marks. Final year student can also apply in this exam. 3 hours exam, 10-minute extra for essay writing section. There are overall 5 sections. No sectional time limit. 15 minutes are awarded for GK section. GK marks are considered in personal interview stage. No negative marking for GK question. As far as that exam pattern is concerned, first section is decision making. There are 21 questions from this section. There is no section time limit. Plus 1 marks is awarded for each correct answer and minus 0.25 marks for each wrong answer. Second section is quantitative aptitude and data interpretation. 28 questions are asked from this section. Again, no section time limit, and plus 1 for each correct answer and minus 0.25 for each wrong answer. Third section is verbal ability and logical reasoning. 26 questions are asked from this section. Again, no section time limit, and plus 1 for each correct and minus 0.25 for each wrong answer. So a total of 75 questions are asked in 165 minutes. And after that, you will be given extra 15 minutes for attempting GK section, which contain 25 questions and no negative marking for GK section. So overall, there are 100 questions in 180 minutes. And then you are given extra 10 minutes for writing an essay on the current affairs topic. So total is 190 minutes, 100 questions and 1 essay writing passage. And if you, there is a penalty for unattempted question also in JAT exam. Still you can afford to leave 8 questions. After 8 questions, if you unattempt more than 8 questions, then they start imposing a penalty of 0.1 marks on you. Next major exam is Symbiosis National Aptitude Program. This exam happened for all the 16 colleges of Symbiosis. Exam happens in 3rd week of December to 2nd week of January. Forms generally out in last week of August. This exam happens once in a year and 2 attempts are allowed. Out of these 2 attempts, your best score is considered. Again, an online exam. All the questions are MCQ based question. There are 3 sections which are asked in this exam. Again, no sectional time limit. There are 60 questions which are asked in this exam and a total time duration of 60 minutes. Approximately 50,000 students took this test every year. This is the exam pattern. General English, there are 15 questions which are asked in this section. Again, no sectional time limit. +1 marks is awarded for each correct answer and -0.25 is deducted for each wrong answer. Second section is quantitative aptitude, data interpretation and data sufficiency. 20 questions are asked from this section. Again, no sectional time limit. +1 for each correct answer and -0.25 for each wrong answer. Third section is logical reasoning. 25 questions are asked from this section. Again, no sectional time limit. +1 for each correct answer and -0.25 for each wrong answer. So a total of 60 questions are asked in 60 minutes and total of 60 minutes. Next major exam is Narsee Monjee aptitude test. This exam happened between 2nd week of October to 4th week of December. A window of around 3.5 months. Forms are generally out on 1st week of August. This exam happens once in a year, but you can take 3 attempts of that attempt in this 3.5 month window. Your best score is considered out of these 3 attempts. 95,000 test takers are there every year. There are 3 sections which are asked in this exam. All multiple choice based questions. There is a sectional time limit in this exam and no negative marking in this exam, and eligibility is 50% marks in graduation, and finally a student can also correct. This is the NMAT exam pattern. First section that appear is English. Number of question is 36. Total time duration is 28 minutes for this section, and you will be awarded +1 for each correct answer, and there is no negative marking. Second section is quantitative aptitude. Again, 36 questions are asked in this section, and a total of 52 minutes is awarded, and you will be given +1 for each correct answer and no negative. Third section is logical reasoning. 36 questions are asked in this section. A total of 40 minutes is awarded for this section, and +1 for each correct answer and non-negative marking. So in all NMAT exam, 108 questions are asked in 120 minutes and 120 marks are awarded. Next major exam is Indian Institute of Foreign Trade exam, IFT. Exam generally happen on 1st week of December. Forms are out on 1st week of September. Again, once in a year exam. This is an online exam. Multiple choice questions are asked. Around 40,000 students which take this test every year. Eligibility is 50% marks in graduation. Finally, a student can also apply in this exam. Overall, 110 questions are asked in this exam. There are 4 sections and no section time limit. First section is verbal ability and reading comprehension. In all, there are 35 questions are asked in this section. No section time limit. +3 marks is for each correct answer and -1 is deducted for each wrong answer. Second section is quantitative aptitude. Number of questions is 25. Again, no section time limit. Marking scheme remains the same. 3 marks for each correct answer and -1 is for each wrong answer. Third section here is general knowledge. There are 20 questions asked from this section. No section time limit. There is a differential marking this exam in GK section. 1.5 marks is awarded for each correct answer and -0.5 marks is deducted for each wrong answer. Means there is 1/3 negative marking in each section. Next section is data interpretation and logical reasoning. Total number of questions asked is 13, no section time limit, +3 for each correct and -1 for each wrong. So in all, there are 110 questions are asked in 120 minutes and 300 marks are awarded in this section. Next exam is TISSNET, Tata Institute of Social Sciences. This exam happens in February or March. Forms are out on 2nd week of December. Again, an online exam. multiple choice question are asked, 3 sections. There are more than 50 courses you can opt for Tata Institute of Social Sciences exam. That we'll discuss in our later videos. The first section that asks is Journal English. 30 questions are asked from this section. No section cutoff. And marks distribution is +1 for each correct and no negative marking. Second section is Quant and Logical Reasoning. 30 questions are asked from this section. Again, no section cutoff. +1 marks are +1 is awarded for each correct and no negative. In Journal Awareness section, 40 questions are asked, but you need to score at least 35% marks to qualify this section. Means 14 marks and +1 for each correct and no negative marking. A total of 100 questions are asked in 100 minutes. No negative marking, no age limit. In all the other exams also, you can appear at, you can do MBA at any age. There is no age limit. Again, graduation is required and finally a student can also apply. So in this video, we have covered all top 6 major exams of India and only their written part. In my second video, I am covering rest 5 exams, top 5 exams. And in later videos, we'll cover the stage 2 and stage 3 for these exams also, which is group discussion, personal interview, along with number of colleges, their percentile, their admission criteria that we'll cover in our later videos. So do you watch your videos also. So please like this video if you like that video, and also write something on comment box also so that we can improve also. So thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.